So hey everybody, today I'm working on my Firebird, and what I'm doing today is I'm going to put my template, which is the 4x4 with the two bolts put up through that were on it when I bought it. Going to put that back in, and then I can jack up the front and move the jack stands from the rocker panels to this board, or this 4x4. And then I can take and level that up to the floor, make sure I'm all good. So front to back, side to side, got to be level in order to move forward, so that when I'm putting the floor pan in, I don't have to worry about, you know, it being level. I know it's exactly level. Like right now, it's exactly level. So when I put this beam with the pins across this side, which I've already checked, they fit perfect, like they did when I bought the car with the original steel. So I know that that's where it's supposed to be. When I put that back in there, yeah, that will set up my level, how I am for the floor to this point right here and right here, when I take those jack stands and move them up. And also then I'll check my rockers, which I know right now are level, to make sure I didn't change the rockers at all. So I've got to get all this done so I can move those, so I can get in there and I can strip all that old inner rocker off. Right now I've got it cut out, but the top pieces that were on the pinch weld, or the pinch welds there, get that steel out of there so I can put the new steel in there, and I'll have fresh pinch welds there. So I'm going to get after it, start getting this mounted up, and we'll move on from there. So this beam fit in there really good. It's nice and square. So I'm going to get that tight. Okay, nice and tight. Okay, so from right here to the ground, 23 inches. This side to the ground, same thing, 23 inches. It's perfectly level. And I've already checked the floor with the 7-foot level, so I know the floor is good. And now I know that I'm good here. So from my frame point that I bolt into to the frame point that I bolt into is perfectly level. So now I'm going to check this way, make sure I'm good there. And then I'm going to jack it up, move the jack stands up, and hopefully I'm in the same spot, 23 inches. Okay, I am 23 inches exactly side to side. Jack stands weren't exactly like they thought they should be, but she's good now. So, moving on. Okay, so now I'm inside here where the rocker panel is going to get replaced, and this is the work that I've got to do now. So all these old welds that are hanging out here got to go away. This is was a temporary fix to keep these from going like this when I was sitting the jack stands underneath it. This side is already welded up, so that's not a problem, but this side, yeah, I've got to keep this, had to keep this so it was pinching. But all of this steel right here is the old inner rocker, and it was really good at the top. It was just really bad right in here. So I need to get this all cleaned out all the way back to the back. Make sure you can see that. To the back there has to be cleaned out. So the bottom, just got to weld or get the old spot welds cleaned up. But on the top, all this steel has to come off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first get this out of here, and then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to identify the weld spots, like right there. And I'm going to hit that with the grinder. I got a 40 grit grinder, so it should really take that steel off. And then like one there, one there. I can feel it with my hand. One there, one there, there. So about every 2 inches, that's it, every 2.5 inches, there's a weld spot that has I got to get off there so I can peel that steel off. Because I can't have that extra steel in there. It just, yeah, by the time I get that done and then put my floor pan in, yeah, I can't have that extra steel. So it's got to come out. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now. Check back with me. So in conclusion on this inner rocker removal, getting rid of all the junk on the side of it where the old one was, I ran into some problems. And my inner rocker has now turned into an outer rocker project. So I found holes in here that I popped out when I was cleaning. When I was cleaning the inside, these popped out. So I got one here, got one down here. I mean, they're not horrendous, but so I started looking at it, and I found some thin spots down in here, and then I noticed this right here. Where did the seam go? Yeah, that's Bondo. It's Bondo right there. Right there. Not a lot of it, but somebody bonded these together, and the seam's gone. So I'm going to end up fixing that anyways. So it looks like in the near future, I'll be ordering a outer rocker for the passenger side that I didn't think I was going to be ordering. Could I skin it, you know, and just butt weld a lot of that in there? Yeah, I probably could. Am I going to? Because of the back, I'm not going to. I'm going to have to take a couple steps back, and I'm going to have to loosen the spots that I welded in the front, which there's only a couple. It's not a huge deal. I'll drill out my welds and call it good. But this back here, I have to get at anyways. So, you know, I'm just gonna end up replacing that whole thing. So I'll weld a brace in, and then so it won't move, and then I'll start removing it. Where I thought I was just going to be putting the inner rocker on, but that's the life of redoing your body on your car. So better to find it now than get it all done, and then 2 months down the road after I get it painted, a hole pops out. So, yep, that's the future of the Firebird, is got to get in a rocker or an outer rocker. So, all right, well, thanks for watching. Please click like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I appreciate everybody watching and experiencing this project together. So, thanks again. Have a great day.